Hey guys, happy Thursday. Okay, I'm gonna go and show you again the spray foundation because this is your last chance to get some spray foundation and concealer for $59 Canadian, okay? This is a smoking good deal because the spray foundation itself is $50. So you will only pay $9 for your... Hey Tina, how's it going? You're only gonna pay $9 for concealer. I mean, that's insane. And I'm telling you, this spray foundation, it's, number one, you barely have to use any. And number two, it gives that photo finish, like it, I don't know, it like shrinks your pores or makes them disappear. It's insanely good, like insanely good. I love it, okay? $50 for this, or $59 you get this and you get a brand new concealer. That's so good. So good. Okay, so let's go with some bronzer, which unfortunately is not available, okay? But you don't need it. And I only put just a little bit on, as you can see. Next up, you can go ahead and pick this foundation if you want, because you can pick any foundation that you want in this Black Friday bundle, okay? So we're gonna go do our contour, okay? You go underneath. Sorry, I just got distracted by my show. You just contour underneath your cheekbone and then go underneath your jawline. And then I bring it down my neck a little bit. And then I go right along my forehead line. And then I do right underneath my bottom lip. Okay? Now, I don't like a really strong contour. I really like my makeup really, really blended in. And yes, okay. Oh, I gotta do the forehead part now. And then, what's next? Let's do, I'm watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's very, very good. I like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Okay, let's do Surreal Blush. Okay, so we're gonna take the angled blush brush. You swirl, and tap, okay, and see how it really distributes all the color. And then you just go ahead and put on the amount that you want. Okay. And I just pat it on. I don't swipe it, I pat it on. I like to really be in control of how much goes on. And then you can go and use that big kabuki brush and really blend it in. I'm totally into, as I said, keeping everything blended. Next up is cream to powder highlight, which we're gonna use in the shade Lustrous, which is like a rose gold. So pretty, I love it. Okay. And if you do end up ordering tonight, can you order under a rewards link? That would really help out. I really, really think you guys should get this deal. Like, it's so good. It's just so good. You have to. Okay, we're going to use the shade Benevolent, okay, which is like a little bit, I don't know how to describe it. It's just a little slightly darker than the Iridescent, but it's a very light powder luminizer, okay? And then I do it right on the top of my lip just to bring more attention to that area because you know I like it. Okay, let's do our brows with the Brow Artist brush and the Brow Obsession palette for anybody who has that. Okay, so I dip it in both colors, and first you do the pomade and then you do both colors. And then I just really lightly go through my brow. Hey Kaylee, how's it going, hon? And you should only have to use the pomade once per eyebrow, okay? You don't want a ton on there or else it's gonna make your eyebrow look greasy, which is not what you want. Then you take your spoolie and you just brush through and really distribute that color. And you see how it just looks a little bit more finished. So I just did the pomade before I went and brushed through. And now I'm gonna go and just filling in the front of my brows because that's where they're a bit sparse. And then I bring it through, okay? So if you want a more pronounced eyebrow, you could definitely do it darker, but I would really recommend that you still use your spoolie and really distribute the color through properly. Just really adds a lot to it. Okay, next up, we're gonna do black eyeliner. We're gonna do our top waterline, like so. Okay, and try not to get it on the eyelid like I just did. But if you do, it's all good, don't worry. Okay, so look at already the difference that it makes. It makes my eyelashes look darker, adds like this, I don't know, smokiness maybe to your look. And then I'm gonna pick out some colors here. Gingerly, that was the shade I couldn't remember the name of. Okay, so we're gonna go with this palette that I made up. We're gonna do Slick with the blending brush. And we're gonna do that all over our eye, okay? Because I really like having one color as my base color, and it's okay to have it as a glittery color too. Totally fine. And next up after this, I'm gonna go and show you guys how I quickly add a little bit of dimension to my hair with my new Miss Priss 1 inch from Head Candy. Really, really excited. Okay, next up I'm gonna use my fluffy crease brush, and I think we're gonna go with Nonsensical today, which is like a burgundy color, okay? So I put it in there, I swirl and I tap. Swirl and tap. Okay, and then we're just gonna lightly, with our hand farther down the handle, okay, we're gonna go and just go along our crease and our lid. Okay, we're just gonna build up this color slowly because you don't need a ton of it right off the bat. And you can swirl in your outer corner, totally fine. All right, there we go. And we're just gonna do the other eye now. Super easy, super simple eye look. And I don't know if anybody on here saw it, but I gave a sneak peek of the new Addiction palette. Now, as far as I know, palette 6 is still available. You guys know how much I love palette 6. Love me some palette 6. Now I'm gonna take the liner shader brush, okay? I'm gonna take that Nonsensical, or sorry, I already had a color on there. Let me get that off first. Okay, I'm gonna take Nonsensical, and we're gonna go nice and close to the eyelash line, okay? And there we go. Perfect. All right, and then I'm gonna go and blend these two colors together so it won't be so like a dark transition. I like a really nice transition. So you just use your blending brush and just go back and forth in that crease area and see how it's really softening it up. And it's making the transition so much softer and nicer instead of, see the difference? Okay, and that's what I'm looking for. But again, I like it really soft. Okay, but it's also nighttime, so I don't mind having a darker eye look. I'm totally fine with that. All right. Perfect. See how much that softened it up though? So good. Okay, we're done. The eye shadow look. I think it looks really great. My eyes are really popping, which is perfect. Exactly what I want. So now we're gonna go and use this really cool, hey Jody, this comb brush, or comb that I use for my eyelashes. And then we're gonna go and put on primer, which helps curl your lashes, condition your lashes, and make them look longer and fuller, okay? And I just put it on my top lashes because I don't even always do my bottom lashes. It's so good. All right. Here we go. Perfect. Now we're going to use some 4D and really get these eyes popping tonight. Okay. So 4D mascara, you just put it right on top. Now I just kind of blink on, but make sure you turn your wand, okay? So tell me, which mascara from Unique is your favorite? I am having a hard time choosing between Twisted and my 4D. I really, really like Twisted too. Like, it's so good. And all of our mascaras are so lightweight. You can easily wear 2 or 3 coats and your eyelashes do not feel heavy. Tell me I'm not the only one that has dealt with that. There we go. Okay, you're just kind of blinking on. Okay, and make sure you go and move your wand. So that's just one coat, okay? You guys know how close I get to you. Okay, let's go coat number 2. Oh, yeah.
No, see, you just wrote the word fungus down, and I feel like we're barreling towards a misunderstanding. Draw a circle around it.
There we go.
Put a line through it. There you go.
Now we're going on coat number 2. Like I said, this mascara is so lightweight. It's not going to make your eyelids tired because it's heavy, okay? I'm sure I'm not the only one that has experienced that with other mascara brands where you put on 2 coats and it's just so heavy. Oh, look at how great these eyelashes look. My eyes look so dark brown. Love it. Okay. I really need to find those other lip glosses, but I am going to go with Luxe lip gloss, which unfortunately we don't have anymore. But I'm sure they're going to be bringing out some sort of lip gloss. I haven't heard yet what, but I'm sure they are. Okay, I'm going to be back on in just like a minute. And I'm going to go and show you guys how we can do your hair with the 1-inch Miss Priss from Head Candy. And it's really awesome. I love it. Okay, I'll see you guys in a minute. Bye.